Good morning everybody, rise and shine. This is going to be your 10-minute wake-up call. So this is kind of similar to what I would do when I jump on my mat in the morning. I tend not to do like a full hour practice. I just do sort of a quick 10 minutes just to get my body moving, stretch out from the night's sleep, and that just helps me feel great and ready to go about my day. So jump on your mat, grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee if you've got one. And then we'll start seated, legs crossed, and closing off the eyes. Just allow the sit bones to ground into the earth, the heart space to stack over the sit bones, and the crown of the head to stack over the heart space. Taking a few deep, full breaths here just to transition from whatever you've just been doing to your mat. Then we'll take 3 cleansing breaths, bringing the arms up overhead and back to heart center. Inhale, take the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. And bringing the hands to heart center, pressing the thumb into the sternum, and maybe setting an intention for your practice or for your day. Choosing where to send your energy today. And placing your hands over your eyes, start to bat the eyelids open gently, and then bring the hands back down to the knees. And we'll start with some shoulder rolls, as we often do, just to get that shoulder girdle moving. It should feel quite nice after being in bed, particularly. And coming forwards. And then dropping the chin to the chest, pretending you've got a pencil on the end of your nose, drawing a nice big circle. Pausing on any crunchy bits, being kind, don't go too quickly. And then taking it in the other way. Great stuff. And we'll take the arms up overhead, inhale. Take the right hand to the left knee and the left hand behind you, exhale. Inhale, grow nice and long through the crown of the head and through the spine. And exhale to twist over the left shoulder. Be gentle, certainly if you've just woken up as well. Draw the belly button in. Then bringing the left arm up overhead, keep that twist. Exhale, take a little side stretch. Now you can hold on to this knee to help you lever yourself over. And starting to deepen that breath as we move. Inhale, come back to center and release. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand comes behind you. Inhale, grow long and tall. Exhale to twist. Keep sitting nice and tall as you twist, don't collapse into the back. And then inhale, grow long through the right side, lift the right arm. Exhale, over to the left. Holding onto this knee. Stretching through the whole side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Coming up onto hands and knees. And stacking the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees, coming into tabletop. As you inhale, belly drops down, lift the tailbone, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, arching into that spine, pushing the mat away from you. Inhale, belly drops down, shoulders draw back, open through the heart space. And exhale, arching that spine. Inhale, moving through cow pose, shoulders draw back. And exhale, arching the spine, draw the belly button upwards. From here, taking disco cat, so any wriggles, wiggles, rocks or rolls, this always feels really nice to me first thing in the morning. And sometimes this is as far as I would go. I would just do a little bit of seated stretches, come into cat and cow, do disco cat because it's my fave. And that would be as far as I would go, but not today. Tuck the toes. Inhale, lift the knees, fire up the core, fire up the quads. And exhale, lift the hips back, coming into downward dog. My mat's a bit slippy here. And then taking any movement in downward dog, pressing through the heels maybe, pressing through the palms. Maybe nodding or shaking the head. In truth, I wouldn't have even put my leggings and top on. I would have just done it in my pajamas. But I didn't think you'd appreciate that. And then bending through the knees, take a little stroll up to the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, hands come to the shins. Nice flat back, belly draws in. Exhale, bend through the knees, allow the belly to rest on the thighs. Take opposite elbows maybe, or allow the hands to drape on the floor. Maybe swaying side to side. And the purpose of ragdoll pose is just to allow the whole spine to completely release and open up. Release the hands. Start to slowly uncurl, stacking the vertebrae one by one. Making sure your head is the last thing to come up. Draw the shoulders up, back and down, and come to the top of your mat. Spreading through the toes, draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, shoulders draw back, lifting up through the crown of the head. And then as you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hinging forwards, belly draws in. Soft knees if you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, draw the hands to the shins, flat back. Shoulder heads draw away from the floor. Exhale, release down. Pushing through the feet, inhale, rise, uncurl. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands come to shins. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hinging forwards, belly draws in. Keep the knees soft if you need to here. Inhale, hands to shins or keeping them on the floor. Exhale, release the palms, step the right foot back, drop the right knee to the floor. Inhale, lifting the arms, come into a low lunge. Holding here, sinking down into this front knee, stretching through that hip flexor. As you exhale, shift backwards, straighten the front leg, pop the front toes, coming into a half split. Option to take the arms behind you if you want to challenge yourself. Keeping the spine long, keeping the belly drawn in, so no hunching here. If you need to come up, you can. Exhale, shift forwards. Plant the hands. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, rippling through into a high plank. Option to take chaturanga here or drop the knees. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, draw the shoulders back, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the arms, Taking 2 breaths here. You can hold for longer if you feel like it. Drawing the shoulders away from the floor, lifting the tailbone. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, step the right foot to the top of your mat, drop the left knee to the floor. Lifting the arms, low lunge. As you exhale, hinging backwards, coming into a half split, belly draws in. Keep these shoulders drawing backwards and no hunching here. Get a nice stretch through that hamstring. Inhale, stacking the knee over the ankle, plant the hands to the floor. Exhale here. Inhale, step the left foot to the right foot, come halfway up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms high once again. Exhale, diving forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, belly draws in, shoulders roll away. Exhale, step back, high plank. Holding here. Inhale, push through the hands. Exhale, dropping the knees and coming down or move through chaturanga. Inhale, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lifting the hips high, downward facing dog. Drawing the shoulders back. And then coming through a little ripple with the spine. Inhale, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, lifting the hips high, downward dog. 2 more. Inhale, belly draws in, stack the shoulders. Exhale, lift that tailbone. Inhale. And exhale. And dropping to the knees. Take them as wide as the mat. Draw the big toes together to touch. And sink back, child's pose. Tuning back in with the breath. Feeling that energy that you've cultivated today. Just seeping into the skin and into the cells of the body. You can choose to stay here for a little while, or you can uncurl. And that's a nice, short, sweet way to wake yourself up. Namaste. Have a great day, everybody. Woo.